Do you guys want to see a ton of Primal shard pulls? Well, this is not the video for you. I've got 9, but it's the most I've ever had, so that's pretty fun. If you do want to see a ton, I just finished pulling on my other account with Larry, where we did over 900 Primal shards. I'm not misspeaking. We did over 900 Primal shards. We did nearly 1,000, and it was pretty wild. So definitely go check that out. That video will be coming out the day after this one, and it should be a really fun watch. It was really exciting, and if you haven't been keeping up with it on that account, the last Fastidious account, we are grinding it out all the time now in live arena, here live in streams on YouTube, so I definitely hope to see you there. But here on my account, I've got 9 Primal shards. We do have a full proper 2x, double rates on epics, legendaries, and mythicals. Let's focus on these two over here. This gives us a 3% chance every pull to hit legendary or mythical, which is pretty cool. So I did the math with 9 pulls. You can find the rate by taking the chance not to get a mythical or legendary every time. So that's 3%, 0.03 subtracted from 1. Raise that to the 9th power because it's happening 9 times, and that's the chance not to do it. So subtract the whole thing from 1, and we will have our chance to get at least 1 mythical or legendary from our 9 chances. What does it come out to? 23.9%. So nearly a 1 in 4 chance. That ain't bad, right? We got a shot, so let's go try. I will say, if you do want to see bigger shard pulling sessions on my main account over here, the Fastidious RSL account, you can see I've been stockpiling a lot. I just broke 9,000 gems. That is a lot for me. It's a moderate spend account. I'm balling on a budget, exactly $150 a month, but I still try to make it last. We're over 9,000 gems. Almost all of those are going to be for energy when the event dungeon opens. But I did break 100 ancient shards. I haven't pulled ancient shards in over a month, and even when I did, I didn't pull that many. I was pulling for Isilnia. Is that how you say her name? The one who's part of the Mikage fusion, this lady over here. And I really haven't pulled that all since then, and I didn't pull a bunch before that. We did pull some voids, but then I got my 9 primals, and then my real coup de grace, 14 sacreds. I've been saving these like crazy. Right now, though, it's not going to be one of those bigger sessions like 14 sacreds on my account or 100 ancients. We got 9 primals. And we've got a dream. So dream we shall. I'm just going to say it. My favorite mythical in the entire game is Commodus. That would be so sick. I would love it. And then I'm just going to call her out all the time. I love Gwendolyn. I think Gwendolyn is so freaking cool. The kit is unique. It's super strong. It's amazing in Chimera, but it's not like so OP for all content. That is my kind of character. So if we're going to get a legendary, I hope it's Gwendolyn. And if we're going to hit mythical, let it be my big bomb, nasty demon spawn boy, Commodus. We got 9. We got a dream. Let's get after it. Come on, baby. Come on now. Open up with the rare. These are called Red Ancients for a reason. Shout out to my boy Jay Giggs. I will say, if we come out of this with 9 rares, I will, and I promise, I will lose my goddamn mind. With a full 2x on everything, the chance is unbelievably high that we'll get at least 1 or 2 epics. If we can't do that, I will lose my goddamn mind. Let's keep going. Got 8 more. Keeping it blue, baby. Off to a terrible start. I got to say, this also hurts because to me, normally, Primal Shards, I kind of treat this as Summon Rush currency. I'm never going to be purchasing these, I don't think, at least for a long time. It's hard to fit that within my budget. So, yeah, I just prefer not to get my hopes up. But when it's a 2x on everything, it's hard not to do it. But, yeah, wow, 2 blues in a row. Sucks. 7 more. Just at least an epic, please. 3 blues in a row. I had pulls on Larry's where we pulled like 7, 8 epics in a 10 pull. Also, sorry I'm not doing a 10 pull. I couldn't find a way to get a 10th primal. I'm doing what I got to do. We got Fencer here. She has AoE decreased defense. So if you're in a pinch in the High Elves faction, I don't think you would be nowadays. But if you are, you could use Fencer. I used her to beat High Elves 21 on my free-to-play back in the day. Finally an epic. I'll take a dupe Morag for sure. I actually already had a dupe Morag, so this will be an empowerment. This will be a +1 Morag. Or do I run a whole harem of Morag? Maybe I should. I don't know. I actually had someone in my comments for the new fusion guy, Thalin Foulbeard, and he's like, I want to run Thalin with 4 Morag that he had on his account, and just said it would be ally attack city. I won't do that. I think I'm going to +1 my Morag, and then I'll keep the other one as faction guardian. All right, here we go. 5 left. After this, we're over halfway through. At least we hit an epic, so I don't have to lose my mind. Back-to-back epics. One of the single worst epics in the whole game. Kitus is unbelievably bad, but hey, 2 epics. If that's all we get, I hope it's more. Knock on wood, please be more. But like, I can't. I'm not gonna B&M. I'm not gonna bitch and moan. Kitus sucks. He's got heal reduction somewhere, right? Yeah, on the A1, so that's kind of cool. 100% chance when you book him out. But he does no damage, unless he got buffed. If he got buffed, tell me. But back in my day, he does no damage. Selfish little move here. Crit if they have buffs. I guess that's interesting for how you build him. I mean, the multipliers suck. What else is there to it? Unless they buffed him. But there's no way I would have heard. I hate him. Another rare. We're back to blue. But like I said, I feel like Plarium did their part here. At least we got 2 epics. Kitus was new, I suppose. Not that we'll be using him, but and in Morag, I mean, I do use Morag all the time. So another epic. Come on, baby. Ooh, we got Kingashi. Is this who I think it is? Did I just get Shadowkin 21? Oh, man, I'm so close to beating Shadowkin 21. I make it right to the end, but I don't have a reviver. I do now. So this is kind of a coup. This is big. I mean, we'll take it. This is as much as I could have hoped from this session. So it's a single target revive, 6-turn cooldown. I'll try to get away without booking this guy at all. But, I mean, that's huge, right? This is usually what it comes down to. We'll go tanky to the moon. I think I can get away with a 5-star build. Yeah, I think I can. I feel pretty good about this. I like this. I feel happy. Yeah, Taragi will be a hard carry. We'll get some other cool stuff going. I've made it to the end of the boss. I just can't do it with everyone surviving. I think this will be the difference. 2 more shots. You never know. You never know. You kind of know. Ooh, another epic. Okay. I think it's like my 3rd Balthus. I haven't done that many pulls on this account, and I keep pulling this little fatty. Sure, we'll take the points. There's an event live right now, right? So that's 4 epics. That's 1,000 points. We'll certainly take that. And we're going to pull a mythical right here, which I'd assume is a couple points. There you go. Red, come on. Commodus. Runic Warder. Hey, I can't complain. You can't complain. 4 epics in 9 pulls. Pretty on the rates, I do think, right? It's 32% for the epics, 3% for the other stuff. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check that really quick. Yeah, we're coming out to 35 total. So yeah, just about, maybe actually slightly above. My expected value is between 3 and 4 epics. So this feels pretty dang solid. Let's check the rewards over here. The Kingashi makes it worth it. I mean, to be honest, I really think I can finish Shadowkin so I can keep chipping away at my faction trials, my faction wars. Let's go over here. Hey, we got this nice little one for our trouble too. We got a little Mortal Soul Stone, and we got a little energy to boot. So I'll throw that at Dragon after I finish filming here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Fastidious. Sorry it wasn't a more fun, exciting, sexy video, but this is the reality. And frankly, I mean, they give you epics. They give you epics. There's definitely a point, though, if you're not going to be a big spender, where these things are they're just so painful because you're hoping and you're praying, and it's not going to happen for the vast majority of you. Let me know if it did happen for you, because obviously there's always someone who's like, I pulled 5 and I got Galathier. Let me know if that's you. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to start playing Raid Shadow Legends, I've got a link in the description and a top-in comment. It is the best link in the land. Share with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.